Hello, this is Fagin, and I'm doing this presentation to show the work that I did up until now. Let's get to it. I'll be talking about the Motion Builder files, the Unity project, and the planning that I did for coursework 2. At the moment, I have 6 characters in Motion Builder. So the Mia character was given to us in the tutorial. The rest of them, the rest of the 5 characters, I got them from Mixamo. And I had to adjust the animations myself. So this is the extra work that I did. So let's talk about the Motion Builder files of Mia. As you can see, I have a lot of clips here. I had to do that because the start pose and the end pose for all of the animations that we were given in the tutorial, they were not the same. So I needed to copy the pose from the idle animation and paste them in all the other end frames, animation end frames. So that's why I have so many clips here. So I'm just describing them here. What did I do? And yeah, and also the root, it was not in 000. So I also had to make sure that I click the root and the clip and the ghost mode, and then I changed the position of the position of the root. So this is what I did following the tutorial. Arisa, this is a Mixamo character that I had to bring myself. This is the extra work that I did. So the Mixamo characters, they don't have any root, and it's true for all of the Mixamo characters. So I had to parent the costume, the skeleton, everything to the control reference, and then I had to decharacterize the character, and then I had to drag the control reference and make it a root. And I had to do it for all of the Mixamo characters. As you can see, Arisa have 3 unique animations: yelling, talking, and dancing, and the start and end frame anime pose were not the same, so I had to adjust them similarly that I had to do with Mia. So that's and I'm describing all of the things that I did here. So boss, this is a character that I had to put in extra work because as you can see, this character is in a sitting down position. So when I'm importing it into Unity, I'm placing it on an object to make it sit down. When I'm in the scene mode, it works fine, but when I'm entering the game mode, the this character changes its position because of the root. The root is just below the spine, so I had to change his position to in the middle of this feet so that it doesn't collide with the other objects. So I had to put a lot of extra work for this one, so I had to follow the tutorial. Yeah, it was not in the tutorial that we were given. So it has 2 different animations: cheering and talking, and also I had to make the route myself like I did with Arisa, and I'm describing all of it here. So Tokyo is a third Mixamo character. Yeah, as you can see, I have all these animation clips and process clips. I had to make the route and adjust the animation at start and end frame pose. So I'm describing it here. And guard and my own character. The guard at the moment it just circles around our center, so it doesn't do anything special at the moment. But I'm planning to add more features before I submit it. I submit the main coursework. So at the moment in the Unity, we have in the player we have a capsule. So I didn't want to use that. I wanted to have my own character, so I'm using the Exogray from Mixamo as my own character in the Unity as my player. So yeah, now let's talk about the Unity project. This project, I put all of the characters are deployed at the moment, and when the player goes to any character and presses their buttons, the talk button, at the moment I only have one button, they start their dialogue with respective animations. And I also imported the Cafe FBX from tutorial 4.5 and changed its design, and also added a club So I have a narrative at the moment that I have a club and it has a manager, a boss, and some waitresses and a guard. So this is all part of the narrative. So I have the model at the moment, the club model that I added that was extra, and I also added a laptop model with the image given in tutorial 8.9. So in the tutorial 8.9 we were told to put a iPad model, so I decided to do extra work and put laptop model myself. So let me show you the Unity project. So in the assets folder I have all the characters: Arisa, Boss, Guard, Mia, Tokyo, and my own character. And this is the character FBX, the scenes, the scripts, the space data. So in my club I have some lightning, some stands. So I had to import this asset from the asset store in Unity. So this is the extra work that I did. And also this laptop, this is also part of the extra work that I did. I had to bring in this model myself. And this is the canvas, as you can see. Here, this is the canvas for the boss. For this part, it triggers the animation, and this part triggers the dialog list. So in the tutorial, we were told to use a scene variables, but the problem with this is it works when I only have one character, because these variables are shared across the current scene. If I have multiple characters, then I only get access to these dialogues for all of the characters and these animations. So it doesn't work when I'm trying to use multiple characters. For that, I had to use object variables. So this is the extra work that I did apart from the tutorials. I had to change these object variables for every canvas. So as you can see, for the boss, the dialog system is like this, but when I'm going to the Tokyo canvas object variables, the dialogues are different and it won't work otherwise. So this is the part of the extra work that I did. Also, you can see if I go here and go to the animator, animator. So in the entry, the Tokyo Arisa goes to the idle animation, and I looped it so that it stays in this position. So, but when I'm pressing the talk button by using the visual scripting, it changes to these animations: dancing, talking, yelling. So Tokyo, I have 4 animations for Tokyo. Boss, I have 2, and for Mia, where is Mia? Mia, I have 3. So yeah, this is about. And now let's hit play. As you can see, I have the laptop model here, and these are the characters that I made. And yeah, this is the environment change that I did. That I said, this is not the club, by the way. The club is in a different place. And yeah, let me go to Mia. Hello, can you help me? So yeah, as you can see that the dialog changes and the animations are also going to change if I press the button. So the Mia is the manager in my project at the moment for the club. And yeah, this is just she's talking with me about the club and the rules and regulation. So let's go to Arisa. So this is just the dialogue I saw you speaking. So this is the talk animation for Arisa. So Arisa is asking if I want to see her dance. I said yes, and she starts to dance. So this is the dancing animation. She's saying, "Stay away from Tokyo." She's yelling. This is the yelling animation. So this is it for Arisa. Let's go to the boss. So as you can see at the moment, boss is in the idle sitting down position. It's a great character. So boss is saying hello pretty boy. So this is the talking animation. He's warning me about following the rules. And I said okay, so she's cheering me. So he's a Barcelona fan, so he said Jala can support Barcelona. This is it for the boss at the moment. So this is the guard. At the moment he's just walking around in a circle, minding his own business. Yeah, I think this is it for the guard. And let's go at the top to meet Tokyo. So Tokyo. So this is a Tokyo animation. I so this is the dancing animation. Tokyo. I asked her to entertain. So this is she's entertaining me. All of these characters are part of the narrative that I planned for the coursework too. So this is the animation for Kiss. Yeah. So yeah, again. Now let's move on to the club that I made. This is extra by the way. Welcome to Club Decent. This is the model that I made myself, and these are the assets that I imported myself as well. These are the spotlights. At the moment it's empty, but I'm planning to put some more assets into it before the course of submission. So yeah, this is the Unity project for now. Now let's see the coursework 2 plan. As I said, I'm planning to make a club named Club Decent. It will have waitresses and bartender inside the club. The food items will be steak and mashed potato. The drinks will be apple juice. The extra thing that I want to do is the customer will be able to tip the waitresses and pay for a special service like dancing and other stuff. And there will be the guard on the door. And there are many guards. I also have another guard, but I didn't adjust the animations yet, so I didn't show it. So the player will be able to manage the inventory and tools from his laptop, the laptop model that I made, which was extra. He'll be able to see the OEPE, order and present end, time and sales. So this is the planning. So this will be the timeline. CW1 submission. The work in progress video for coursework 2, which will be due in 11th April, second peer review video 2nd May, and coursework 2 submission 9th of May. So so yeah, so this is supposed to be yeah. So task by following tutorial. So I'm planning to do this task like Unity UI for interaction and feedback, animate and FSM systems for quick character work, prefabs for the player and NPCs, and narrative. As I said, I want to make a narrative about the club and my own character, and the scoring and imagery by using arrays or videos. So extra work that I'm planning to do is giving tips to waitresses and receive a special service. If the player denies to pay waitresses for their special service, he will get kicked out by the guard. And I also want to make some collectible items. So this is extra work that I want to do. And how I will get there. So I have a plan of how I will manage all of this stuff that I described here. So thank you. Thank you for watching.